what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're out here testing the waters today. It's like 80 degrees. I've been chasing some bluegills off the bank. I'm thinking they're moved up a little bit closer. Let's wait around, see if we can't get anything to bite us. There he is. Small, decent though. Better than what we've been getting. Not bad. They're getting bigger slowly. I guess we're starting off pretty strong. It ended up working out that way. So we packed up at that lake. We are gonna go to a different one. We're gonna head over there. Stay tuned for that. Hopefully better and bigger fish. See you guys when we get over there. All right, guys, we just made it to the lake, so we're gonna get down here. We're gonna try like the little river system thing first. I don't know if it's flooded right now or not. It kind of looks like it, but we're gonna go check it out. If it is, we're gonna go to the other side and fish the actual lake part. So yeah, let's get down there and see what's going on. All right, so the water is moving pretty hard right now, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do much down here. Let's go back up and cross over to the lake side. That is just moving way too fast to even try casting or doing much in there, so let's get over there. Oh, he's fucking quick. Little pike. Please do not shake. So I will. Said don't. Oh, he unhooked himself. Decent little pike. It's pretty small, but not too bad. Definitely something different from what we're normally catching. So let's this guy go. He put up the help. See what else we can get on. Who says you need a certain rod for certain fish? I'm pretty sure this rod is a medium light, and I just reeled that pike in on it. It sure had my shit bending. As long as you know what you're doing, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I know a lot of people try to tell you need certain rods for certain fish. I think it really just all depends on how you're horsing them in and getting them in there. We always miss the hookup. Every time. That is a nice smallie right there. Settle down, bud. That hook's like really awkward position for me. All right, that's enough of that shit. That is not a bad smallmouth. Jesus, dude, calm down. Oh, he's tall for some reason. He looks really weird. Well, not bad at all. Let's get this guy back in the water. Well, not bad. If you guys are wondering what I caught that smallmouth on, it was the wacky worm, and then the pike was this crank right here. Well, we just wrapped up over in that spot that we were in. Now we're gonna go to the dock over here, and then we're gonna try to find the bridge spot where I caught my 5-pound bass. The docks are right here, but there is people on them right now, so we're just gonna go to the bridge spot. Hopefully we can make it over there. So we ended up finding the bridge that we wanted to fish on, but it was loaded with people, so we ended up just passing it up. But we will be going back there in a different video, so stay tuned for that. We're just gonna go back down to the lake we started on and hope we can get back on some fish. It is the next day. We're gonna see if we can't pull any more fish out. Straight back down into the 50s today, and it was almost 80 yesterday. I guess we'll see what this does to the fish. Got hooked up. He's good size. Please do not come on. Right next to the logs over there. Look at that. Get him up here. Not bad at all. Let's go. The wacky worm once again, dude, every time. Look at this fish. Easily a 3-pound fish. Let's clean him off real quick. Ooh, I almost lost him. That would have sucked. That is not bad. Especially for what we've been catching, this fish is a giant compared to what we've been getting hooked on. I literally, right here, right in front of there, in like a foot of water, we snatched this guy out of there. He wasn't putting up much of a fight for a minute, but he was definitely fighting. Let's get this guy back in the water. There he goes. Awesome. Finally getting on some bigger fish now. Awesome catch. Biggest one of the day. Biggest one of the video. They're still jumping out here. See if we can get on another one. We're on. Man, these guys are wanting it today. And we're back down to small fish. What is this? Not a good fish at all. Let's get him back in there, I guess. Stay off my line next time. I'd love to keep catching these bigger fish, but these little guys are just more aggressive. I think that's gonna do it for this spot. We're gonna head back up towards this way. Let's head over there. I got a bass right in front of me. All right, so a whole school of fish just took off from this spot right here when I walked up here. We're gonna run the crank through there, see if anything's lurking around trying to catch these school of fish here. That fish that's just hanging out on the bed right there, that bass, we're just gonna forget about him. If you guys remember from my previous video from a while back, I tried and tried and tried to get the fish. I actually was in the same exact spot. It could potentially be the same fish. I tried for like over an hour to get him, and we finally ended up getting him. But after I did all that, I realized I wasted a lot of my time doing that, so we're not gonna bother with this guy too much. We're gonna wrap it up in this spot, and then we are gonna go back to where we very first started and where we just caught that bigger bass. So we might go a little bit further down from that, but let's go see if there's some more big ones hiding in there. All right, I was almost convinced that I had a fish on. That's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, well, right after I ended the video, I threw out another cast. Got this tiny little one.